Sing that shit.
But before I hop right into it, I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, SeatGeek. Now, I know you guys have already heard of this app, but if you haven't, I would highly recommend that you go check it out. SeatGeek is an app that takes all the confusion out of buying a ticket. Be it a game, concert, Broadway show, whatever the occasion may be, they got you. And they even give you a out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or a bad deal. Green good, red bad. And if you're still kind of iffy on it, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And there will be a link to it in the description box below. And remember, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you will get $20 off your first purchase. So go check them out. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to give up on Markelle Fultz. I'm just not seeing the same player that was supposed to complete the process. I'm not seeing the same player that we saw in college, and quite frankly, at this point, those are two different people. Like, that's not the same person. It's gotten that bad. I'm not seeing the same player that was drafted for his amazing scoring abilities, a player that was known for being a great ball handler and who wasn't shy of contact, was a great playmaker, and on top of it all, could actually shoot the ball. Today, Markelle Fultz seems like a former shell of himself, and I know what some of you guys might say, oh, give him more time, it's still early in the season, he's still trying to figure things out. But in the 19 games he's played so far this season, I'm not seeing that potential that everybody saw during the draft, not on a consistent basis at least. And if anything, we've been patient with Markelle Fultz, or at least I've been patient ever since the beginning of this mysterious Markelle Fultz drama / injury, which started early in the 2017-2018 NBA season, when after the first 4 games, which of course he wasn't shooting well, and it wasn't just the fact that he wasn't shooting well, his form was still off. He still had that funky broken shot that we see today. He'd end up missing all but 12 games in the season. But what made this really confusing for me is that the 76ers had no clue what was wrong with Markelle Fultz, and they came out with a whole bunch of different reports and news that just escalated the whole situation and just made it more confusing. And during that time, a lot of people were actually blaming the 76ers for the mishandling of Markelle Fultz. For one, apparently the 76ers had some sort of involvement in the changing of Markelle Fultz's shot, and they also had him playing on an injured shoulder during the beginning of the season. Apparently he had a scapular muscle imbalance in his right shoulder. So basically the 76ers medical staff was a mess with Markelle Fultz in his rookie season. But personally, I wasn't gonna call Markelle Fultz a bust, especially after not playing over half the season. Although the medical staff was a mess with Markelle Fultz in his rookie season, I believe he did suffer some type of injury, and when he did eventually come back, it wasn't anything spectacular. He did have that one triple-double and became the youngest player in NBA history to obtain one, but other than that, you could tell he was out of rhythm and was rusty after missing so much time, and he barely even played in the postseason. But personally, I was waiting for a Markelle Fultz that was 100% healthy without all the extra drama and unknown injuries. I really wanted to see what he could do when he was 100% healthy. And with all the news that we were getting from the last off season that Markelle Fultz is 100% healthy, that he could shoot again, that his shot was actually back, and you know, his former trainer even said you could maybe expect an all-star level season from Markelle Fultz. Although I never believed the all-star season part, but I was still pretty hyped that we were finally gonna get a healthy Markelle Fultz this season, one who apparently got his shot back. But so far this season, I'm just not seeing it. His shot, I mean, the man simply can't shoot. I personally believe, you know, it was mental for Markelle Fultz, that, you know, it was all in his head, that he just needed some time. But then Markelle Fultz' former trainer tweeted that Markelle Fultz was still apparently hurt. And then we started getting reports that Markelle Fultz feels soreness in his right shoulder, and that's what's causing him to shoot poorly, and we don't know when he'll be coming back. But at this point, he's either injured or just making up excuses, because what happened to all the reports during the summer that said he was 100% healthy? And what's so funny about this whole situation is that the 76ers still don't know what's wrong with Markelle Fultz and are asking him to be upfront with them. Once again, I'm starting to lose faith in Markelle Fultz. You know, this is the worst possible way for a #1 overall pick to begin his career. And we also got some more reports saying that the 76ers are trying to trade him because they're tired of all the drama and all the unknowns. Although there will be some type of team out there interested in Markelle Fultz, but it's a risk because of all the drama and uncertainty that comes with trading for him. I mean, he's still a good defender, but other than that, I really don't know. I'm just not seeing that player we all thought Markelle Fultz would be coming into the league. I mean, hopefully he figured things out, but as of right now, Markelle Fultz looks like a bust. That's all I can say. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today, and this is actually my first time using 2K clips on this channel, and let me know if I should continue to do so in the future. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it for all my videos, but let me know if you guys would like more videos like this in the near future. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe for more NBA content. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. Links to my Twitter and Instagram will be in the comment section below and in the description box below. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Peace.